Python core codes. So we assure you that we are completely starting through basics and will make you definitely advance in Python. And we divided whole Python into three categories. One is the Python core codes. Then after Python core codes, there will be Python advanced. After the advanced Python with like libraries, the machine learning, the Anaconda libraries, PyCharms, how they interconnected, how they will work by combining them. And there are many real-life applications like data science, uh, artificial intelligence, the business problems, using automations, robotics. All this comes under Python. And we just started this course by just at 100 rupees. It's not all about money. Uh, we are a new platform based company. We provide education through online. We just started. This is our uh, third time, I think so. We are taking the course for the third time. And guys, we need your attention to learn this course. Okay. So without any wasting of time, our trainee is waiting to take your class. So are you doing right? Hello.
Thì phản tỉnh như thời tiết.
Thank you, sir, for giving beautiful introduction. So I am your trainer for 14 days Python core course, and I'm going to teach you Python from zero to completely core and make you understand what is Python. Before that, let's have some interaction with Python. You can use your chat to tell what's your ideas regarding Python and why are you learning this Python language. Can you tell in the chat why you want to learn this Python language? Do you have any ideas that what is Python and what this programming language do, so that I can understand what point do you have for this course? Just tell what is Python. Yeah, okay. Python is a basic programming language. Still any responses, please? So that I can understand how your understanding is. Yeah, it is very easy to learn. Yeah, Python is very easy to learn. It's very near to the English language. The only easy and readable language is Python. The syntax is very close to English. Still any people want to give that what is Python, or it's very new to you? If it's new to you completely, then you can type new in the chat. Okay, let us see what Python is. Let's make sure that my screen is visible or not after sharing. Okay, guys, is my screen is visible? Is my screen visible? Type yes in the chat so I can know that screen is visible or not. Yes, sir. Okay. So Python is a programming language. Now, how much it can programmable? And first, we will understand that what is a programming language. I will go from very basic so that you can better understand what is the coding actually mean for. So programming language. Programming language is used to communicate with your device. Now, you communicate with any human in any language, that it might be English or your language Telugu. You can communicate and you also get communicated with the opponent person. Suppose you tell hi, the opposite person also replies you hi, hello. Now, but this is not case similarly, but not exact with the device. When you tell hi to the computer, does the computer say hi back to you? Does it happen? Chat, does it happen? No, it don't happen because the devices are used to perform tasks. The main priority is to perform tasks, not to communicate. We communicate, but to make sure that they are just performing tasks. First, let us understand what's the basic thing is. Suppose we know that we are the users of the devices, and we have devices like phone, laptop, personal computer. It might be anything, which makes assure that what is the task. And it does your task. So when you say that, uh, can you increase your brightness? Means that you do click on your increasing the brightness on your computer. So it increases your brightness of the display. So you communicate with so and so clicks on the computer and it do the task according to that. So how it happens? The programming language helps us to do all these tasks in the computer. Now, what is a program? Program is nothing but set of instructions. The instructions you give to computer, when we make the set of the instructions, we get a program. Let's understand how it is. Suppose you have instruction, like you have the device calculator. Now, calculator, what's the function of the calculator? Even calculator is a device. What's the function of calculator? Chat, can you give the reply so I can see that you are focused or not? It's a basic answer. What does the calculator do? Are you there, chat? Yeah, calculations. Yeah, calculator is meant for calculations. And it was also meant for to make human work easier. Now, for building the calculator, we give the instruction that add 1 to 2. That this is a instruction that we tell to calculator, and calculator in return give the also answer. 1 plus 2 is equals to 3. This happens by the help of program that which is stored in the calculator. Now, if suppose assume that this code was not good programmed in the calculator, there might be some errors. Like suppose we have taken some bad programmed calculator, and when we add 1 plus 3, it given something 19. This was really bad programmed calculator, and in return it also gave bad answer. That means when you are the user of the device and you program very badly, the computer do the tasks very badly. The device do the task very badly. That means being a good programmer is more better than just being a programmer. Now, it's quite simple and similar to The Newton's third law. The way you talk with the computer and computer back talks to you the same. So now this is a programming language that we need to understand that the set of instructions is nothing but a program set of instructions. It's nothing but a program. Then what we take and make the set of programs, just we compile all the programs, then what does it comes? Can you guess the chat? What the set of programs called as? Can you predict or can you guess what gonna I am say? What does the set of programs mean? Okay, set of programs, nothing but a software that what you use to watch now. A Zoom where we join and we and make meeting, even that is a software. Like there are many softwares. All those are softwares built with the help of programming language. Now, you have been know that the softwares can be built by programming language and that programming language can be anything. Now, there are many programming language. And what does Python make differs with these all programming language? The number one thing is readability. And that is the future of the Python. Let's understand the few features of Python. What does the Python do? Python makes the thing easier. Like Python has readability. Why do Python has readability? Because it's very quite similar to English language that we speak. And even one more thing that Python and English has similarity, one similar, that English is a language of ocean, not a drop. When we learn English, that doesn't make sense that we can learn English or whole English at a time. That we go through the process. English is not a drop, it's an ocean. And same way, the Python is not a drop, it's an ocean. It doesn't stop with this 14 days Python core course. It's also come the things like after this, we have Python advanced, Python with DSA, then Python, there are many libraries. As your sir said, that there are libraries. Python libraries makes the thing beautiful so that you can also learn machine learning, data science, artificial intelligence. All these things are can be done with our language Python. So Python has a future readability. And another high application of Python are like high applications. Like they are very high. Machine learning. It can be data science, which is quite very similar. Not quite, but can be near to with compare with other fields. Machine learning and data science can be called as siblings when we do with Python. And yeah, with the machine learning, of course, it comes artificial intelligence. Okay, Chad, are you able to understand what I'm saying? Hello, Chad, are you able to understand what I'm saying? Give me some response so that I can know what's your understanding. Hello, are you able to understand? You can type yes or no, that's enough. Yeah. Okay. Yes, sir. Okay. I can see that. It will be quite okay if you off your mic. If you want to ask any doubt, you can unmute yourself. Okay, fine. Now you know the high applications. Now you know the features. Features are nothing but like why the Python language is for you. That there are many languages and you want to choose one language. Then there might be some things that you want to learn only particular that language. Now, what do you see? You see the features. The features are first priority feature is readability. Now, with the journey of this 14 days course, you can easily understand that why this Python language is easy and makes the thing easier. Now, let's start with the first concept of the Python language. That is module. Now, have you ever listened this word module? Have you ever listened this word called module? Chat. Like what does this word module means? You can guess it might be correct or wrong. Who cares? Just we need to see what the things. What is module? Any responses, chat? Okay. Collections of functions. Very good. Collection of functions. Yeah, we can call it also as collection of functions. Yeah, you are saying in Python. Okay, file. Yeah, yeah, it is a file. Yeah. See, the module is nothing but is a file containing code written by somebody else. Usually, generally, it's written by somebody else and which can be imported and used in our programs. Now, suppose you are writing a program. Suppose, let us assume you know the Python. For 2 minutes, let us assume you're the best programmer in the Python of the Python. Now, let us assume that you are writing a program to add two numbers and you are writing the program. Now, to add two numbers, what we must to do? Like we need to take one number and we need an operation that is called addition and another number, and the remaining results can be the output of program. The result will be the output of program. Now, what's the module thing place here is module is a file. It is a file. What does this file do? We take some code. Suppose I assume that there is a module. Let us assume the thing is there or not. First, we need to understand what is module is. Let us assume that there is a module, means that a file named thing called math, means that it can be written by a programmed and it can be programmed by a Python and it's stored in a file, uh, written with some code. It might be something like that. You can think that a math is a module, is a file containing a code of mathematical calculations. And in the math, assume that there is a function. Function means a block of code. Function means a block of code. So now there is a something called addition function. Now what do I do? Now I will take a math module. Now from that math module, I will take addition because we want to add two numbers. So from the math module, I will take addition function. I will give two numbers to the addition function. So addition function, take two numbers, add them, and give me the output. That's the task done by a block of code, which is called a function. See, 1 plus 2, which is 3. That's a function. Now, we has been, I don't know who written this math code file, math file, which is module. Who written this? I don't know. But I have taken that math file. From that, I have taken addition function. I have given two numbers from in that and have calculated the result 1 plus 2, 3. This is how the module works. When somebody writes it, we take it by importing in our code and we use it for our task and we find out the result. This is how the module works. The simple definition of module is it's a file containing code written by somebody else. Means that always somebody else. Can't we write modules? Can't we be the person who write modules? Yeah, sometimes you can be the person who can write modules. Like in that case, then there might be two types of modules. One module who are the person you are writing the module, and one module which is the person who are you using it and the other person writing it the module. Now that is called as now that two types of modules have two names, can be defined with two names. The first one is built-in module. Built-in module, as the name says, that it's already built in. And another one is external module. Now, what is built-in module? Built-in module is a module which is written by Python by its own self. Means that these things are already pre-installed in Python. Now, external module means it's written by somebody else and you are taking that module and using it. That's the reason why it's called as external module, written by someone else. External, as we are taking from out, it's called as external module, and as it's already pre-installed. Pre-installed means it's already there in Python. Means that just we take as writing the statement called import. Import. So import is a keyword. Later you will better understand when I write code. Just you frame in the brain that these are the things which we gonna use while writing the code. Later you will definitely better understand when I write the code. So in Python, the keyword import is used to, as I said, that we are bringing the modules. Like as we do addition, we have been brought math module in the program. So for bringing that math module into your Python program, we use word import to import the module, which is math module. We use this import keyword. External module. Now it's written by someone else and it can be used, but it's not installed in Python. How can you use Instagram in your phone if it's not installed? Can we use that? Can we use any app that which is not installed in your phone? Can we do that? Yes or no, chat? You can respond it as yes or no. No, we cannot use that. Yeah, we cannot use it. Yeah. Now, as we know that to play reels, watch reels, we use Instagram. Now, for that Instagram, we need to go Play Store or App Store according to the OS and install it. For now using that module, now we need some installer, package manager, which is called as package manager, like Play Store, where you can install the module and use the function. Now these things are quite similar. Let's frame them together. Like you want to watch reels. For watching reels, you need Instagram. Now you watch Instagram. For watching Instagram, you need to install Instagram from Play or App Store, which is nothing but an installer. Now for same in the Python program, to perform a certain task like addition, you require a module called math. And for using that math module, you need some package manager. And that package manager, that installer for installing that module in the Python is called as pip, PIP. So that pip installer is used to install the module. Pip is the package manager for the Python. You can use pip to install a module on your system. Pip is a package manager which is used to install a module in your Python, and you can use that for performing certain tasks. So how to install this module by using pip? You can write as pip install class. Let us assume that we are installing math module. Pip install math. When we write in that way and run the code, the package manager pip will install math module. This is how it works to install the module. Are you able to understand what I'm saying? Chat, are you able to understand this pip and module concept? You can type yes or no, or you can type anything if you have any doubt. Okay, for this, I want to say something that if suddenly meeting ends with any technical issue, you need to rejoin the meeting with the same link. Okay. If meeting ends, you need to rejoin it till meeting is ended by me or sir. If the meeting ends, you need to rejoin it. Okay, chat. Okay. Now we have seen that what is module, what is pip. These are the basic things that we use them when we write the code. Now, there are these things are so many concepts. Shall we write the code now? Shall we start with our first code of this 14 days Python core course? What do you say, chat? If the meeting ends, rejoin it again, please. So, okay, let's write our first Python course. Yeah, now, what I have discussed just before, it was just introduction so that you can have some image that what does Python language do. When you have an image, that makes the thing easier to